Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mariani. I'm from English Department 2017, Untitled Chapter Islamic University of Banjarmasin. Thanks for my thesis advisors and all of my friends. Today I'm going to present about my thesis proposal, and the title is Paraphrasing Strategies in Higher Education. The academic writing faced by students at the higher education usually are essays, papers, articles, even theses as requirements to get bachelor. The problem is when students only make it without pay attention to ethics in creating it. This encourages students to do plagiarism. Plagiarism is a strictly prohibited activity. This is based on Act of the Republic of Indonesia number 2003. So it shows that plagiarism is dangerous. That's why English Education Department teaches about the paraphrasing in academic writing and English for academic purposes class. In order to, the students are able to paraphrase the text to prepare in creating thesis. Moreover, in pre-observation, the lecturer taught several strategies to paraphrase. Furthermore, it is likely many of the researchers conducted studies in students' paraphrasing strategy. Based on pre-observation and the previous study about paraphrasing, I am interested to conduct the research about paraphrasing because paraphrasing is the important thing in higher education, especially to make academic assignment, even thesis. In order to, I will choose UIN Antasari Banjarmasin as the place to conduct the research because it is one of the universities in South Kalimantan which has English department. I will choose the 7th semester students because they have learned about paraphrasing and they have created a thesis proposal where paraphrasing is needed as one of the ways to use experts' idea in their writing. The next is research questions. I have two research questions. The first is, what type of paraphrasing strategy is mostly done the 7th semester students employ in paraphrasing? The second one, what type of paraphrase identification is mostly found in students' paraphrasing? And objective of study to analyze the type of paraphrasing strategies is mostly done the 7th semester students employ in paraphrasing. The second, to find the type of paraphrase identification is mostly found in students' paraphrasing. To continue, the next question is significance of study. It has theoretical and practical. Theoretical, the finding of this research will give information of paraphrasing strategies and paraphrase identification by students, and the finding of this study is expected to be a source for the next researcher. And for the practical, especially for the students, the research is considering the benefit for the students to know to paraphrase well by following some strategies. And for the lecture, it can make this research as orientation in addition to teach the students more effective in paraphrasing. And definition of key terms, I have 4 points. The first is paraphrasing strategies. It's mean strategies that used by students in quotation. The second, paraphrasing, it means the art of rewriting information and ideas from reading in our own words. The 3, paraphrase identification is the way of classifying students' generated paraphrase text into certain type of paraphrase. The taxonomy of paraphrase types was adopted from 2004, which are narrow copy, minimal revision, moderate revision, and substantial revision. The last, higher education, it means the 7th semester students of university. Chapter 2 consists theoretical description and review previous study. In the theoretical description consists definition of academic writing. Actually, many of experts give definition about academic writing, but here I just give One theory from Whitaker 2010 defined academic writing as the writing that have to do in the university course. The second is definition of paraphrasing. According to Davis et al. 2011, paraphrasing is quote from source expert and rewriting something that the reader reads into our words. The third is paraphrasing strategies. Here I will take from J.K. Patrick, cited in 2010, and from Davis et al. 2000. And the next is paraphrase identification, adopted from Keck's 2014 taxonomy of paraphrase types. And also I'm going to explain the linguistic criteria. Well, for the first one is near copy. If the linguistic criteria has 50% or more words contained within unique links. The second is minimal revision. If the linguistic criteria has 20 until 49% words contained within unique links. The third is moderate revision. If linguistic criteria has 1 until 19% words contained within unique links. And the last is substantial revision if there is no unique link. Criteria for appropriate paraphrase. The next is previous study. Sarair Astila in Norvina 2019 by using synonyms and changing active to passive. Injay 2015 found that the most frequently used paraphrasing strategies by the students was using synonyms by using varied sentence structures and changing word order. In conclusion, based on finding of the study, it was found that the participants in their copy paraphrase identification. On the other hand, from Irmadayanti 2018, there were found the mostly students use minimal revision. For the first one is research design. Here, I will use quantitative content analysis because it is known as method analyzing documents. And here, I will use document as research instruments. That's why I use quantitative content analysis. And also, quantitative content analysis, it is the method of content analysis that explicitly emphasizes the quantification of qualification data analysis. Population and sample. The population is the 7 semester students of English department. The students consist about 158. For example, I will explain in data collection procedures. And research instruments, I will use document because I use content analysis. That's why I use document as my research instrument. Here I will analyze student strategies in paraphrasing, and I just see part of introduction in 2 quotations from brief of thesis proposal as panel projects in English for academic purposes at English Department of Antasari State Islamic University, Banjarmasin. The next is data collection procedures. The data will collect from paraphrasing writing in 2 quotations of introduction in brief of thesis proposal. I will choose some brief of thesis proposal from 158 students English department. Then I will use purposive sampling in taking sample because I want to know who understand about paraphrasing, which sampling is used in order to access knowledgeable people. It is the theory from Cohen, Manion, Merson. And the last is data analysis. I will use descriptive statistic which uses percentage. Okay, the first one is identification of data. I will analyze the result of data to determine what the students' paraphrasing strategies use based on the theory from Davis et al. And from Jackie Patrick. And then the second one is tabulation. I will make table to counting the data. Okay, you can see the percentage formula. And then it is the same with research to answer the question 2. I will use the theory from Cake, which included narrow copy, minimal revision, moderate revision, and substantial revision. And this is the formula. Okay, and the 3 is description. I will describe the data and also the percentage of data. It is to make the result of research clear and readable. And the last one is conclusion. I will conclude the result of this research. Okay, in conclusion, I will make the table and also I will give description. For example, the result of this research got narrow copy, and I will give the reason because many of students copy paste, and there is percent and also the explanation. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.